And of course I say it. Canada was supposed to remain a peacemaker and go into these countries of confusion as a spiritual nation to say no to war, no more war. We come and love and uplift you and we help you to be better. If I was a government anywhere in the world upon this planet, I would do it differently. I would go into these countries where people are so broken, like in Sudan, Afghanistan, yeah, Gaza, or Palestine, depending what label you carry, you shall be called. And I would go there. I will love you. I will love you a lot and help you to come out of your pain, suffering, hatred, racism, so no one can come and lure you away, because you will be busy living a happy and solid life yourself. You're not interested in going to war, whether you're Israeli or whether you're Afghani or whether you're Dutch, French, Italian. Wars never ever have brought peace. Wars have never brought the so-called democracy. War only does seed pain and hatred for the future, resentment, especially pain in the hearts and memories and minds of little children who have to walk around with it for sometimes for 1 or 2 generations because they could not forget. Listen to the elders who speak about World War II. I can give a very honest, blatant opinion about World War II. The only ones that made money were the organizers of this war. And then let me tell you wars, why they are created. First of all, they're money makers. Second of all, and money makers big time. And guess who makes money? The morgues, because they cash in on the suffering, but not as much as the warmonger who makes the weapons, the one who benefits from the money of the weapon manufacturer. The drug companies, those are the ones that manufacture these substances to make it so that you have to forget. But really, really, after that, of course, the economy gets going. They say new appliances, new building, new this, new that, new the other. But that's not true either. That isn't true, because pain slows everything down. Suffering slows everything down for years and years, even after that war. And lest we forget, the hatred is never forgotten. The pain is never forgotten. The sleaziness of war is always there. So is that same miserable, dirty sleaziness of racism, religiosism, because that's what it is. It's not the gentle spiritual being, spiritualism, you know, being spiritual, able to tune in to the higher self and to manifest it and bring the angelic world closer to you. That's a different thing. Religiosism or whatever else is out there, and they're all connected, don't you worry. Now is the time I call you to protect, to honor the person who comes into the United States of America, Mr. Obama and his family, to give change, and he is change. When we brought the word change with the largest, most effective peace movement ever on the planet in 2002, which brought millions of people out on the streets, that was change we spoke about. And those who know, including, of course, many of these that did everything they could around the world to not broadcast this once ever first done broadcast through the internet, which appeared on websites and computers of so many wonderful people. We also were there, the first ones that brought the broadcast of the horrible condition when the war began in Iraq, where we helped people to survive in the early months in Iraq. We are not these types which will paint it over because we are brainwashed. We were not brainwashable because we went there, asked, investigated, and came to the realization that hundreds of thousands of people were sent into Iraq, soldiers from whatever country participating, from Japan to Australia to Holland to Spain, it doesn't matter, they were all in it. No one told them about cluster bombs, like now are dropping on Gaza from Israel. No one told them about DU, depleted uranium. We were the first ones that brought depleted uranium out into the know. What do you think about your sons, your daughters, your husbands, your wives, who have gone into countries like Iraq and Afghanistan, who the people that are there in Gaza, yeah, they fire rockets. It is the mouse firing to the lion, you know, or the mouse and the cat and the mouse. Hatefully, miserably dropping cluster bombs, poisonous, terrible phosphorus contents on the people there. When we look at the percentage there, the percentage there of the people are many of them are partly Israeli, you know, when you say, like share things, half-breed, I'm a half-breed. Well, so many of the people there are half-breeds in Gaza. And to make matters more interesting for you, yes, I'm a half-breed too. Supposedly, if you go and measure it up.